Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ray Dolan live at 12 o'clock coming to you from Mullingar in Mullingar. We're on the bus at the moment. I just take down the curtain rail. Doesn't look that great on television. And great to know that you are on board, folks, in association with Column Barracks Restoration and Regeneration. We bring you the 12 bongs. Bong, 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 bong. And we have two VIPs with us, ladies and gentlemen, from Wolfshire Productions. Can you give us a bong, please, sir?
Bong.
Johan's bong. 4, please.
Bong. Bong. Bong.
And Richard will give us 4 bongs, please, of your best.
Bong. Bong.
Oh, yes.
Bong. Bong.
Brilliant. There you are, folks, and that's the boys on board, and they have been practicing flat out with the bongs.
Oh yeah. That was tricky. That was tricky.
So let's continue with our show. Yes, it's a beautiful day here in Mullingar. As you can see from the sky, we have some white clouds and we have some blue sky. We have the door open as well because it's warm in the bus today. And no matter where you are, folks, I hope it's warm for you. Okay, birthday shout outs coming. And these are especially for, should have got my hair done. It's getting very, very high there as well. Not to worry, we'll get out the machine later on. Okay, Mary Cross is 80 years of age today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mary Cross. She's from Chardon, Somerset. Happy birthday to you. Fantastic. These lads are on fire. Okay, so Anne Quinn is in Newry. Happy birthday to you, my dear. And Laura Daly, Divine, she is in Mullingar. Wishing you a happy birthday too. We have Julia Wolf, and she's in Carrickfergus, and Helen Lynch is in Aberdeen. Hello. And as well as that, we have Sharon Murphy as well. She is there, and she is, I don't know where she lives, but she's having a birthday. And Catherine Galvin, and she is in Dangan. Dangan is that way. And who else have we got? Melanie Williams, and she's in Dunleo. Hello to you and all the family in Dunleer, and hello to your mother, Kay. Okay, don't forget, folks, we are going cooking on tomorrow. It's come. Today is Friday, it's the end of the week. And we are going cooking at 7 o'clock in Multifarnham Cookery School. And we have agreed that we're going to be cooking Asian style. Yes, indeed. So at 7 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen, we are going live on this channel. Get your frying pan because we can cook together. You can ask us questions and you can cook away. And we are going to be supervised by Kamalika. And we have been out there before, and what a fantastic opportunity to cook in the countryside from Mullingar in Mullingar. And congratulations to Paulie Martin, the legend that is, ladies and gentlemen. And he is on Spotify charts, and the Spotify charts are taken really good to the rhythm of the moon. It is stuck in my head. It is a hit. And Paulie, we wish you the very, very best from us all here on the bus. Okay, if you are out there, folks, and you want to join us on board this fantastic machine, we are welcoming you. Send us a PM if you want to tell us your story. Or if you would like to promote your business, come on board, send us a message and we will get back to you. PM is private message in Facebook land. Don't forget now, bingo tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is over €2,000. Yes, and that is out in the Downs. Bingo, and they are going live around 8:30 this evening. So if you have not got your bingo book yet, contact them. Give them a and ask them, can I have my bingo book? And if you don't have a printer now, if you have a printer, there's no problem. You can do this from anywhere in the world. So if you're looking in from anywhere in Europe, anywhere in Ireland, anywhere all over the place, you can get your own printer out, go to their page, press the button, down the printer will come, you'll have your book, you could win money, they'll send it to you. Simple as that, from sitting at the fire. Now the phone number is 087 203 9800, and 9800 is a very interesting number. Okay, now don't forget, folks, food shout out. Bloomfield is wide open at the moment, and as my father says, the chuck wagon is out there, but they're making coffee, and I'd say they'll be opening the doors soon. So our food shout out competition winner goes straight to the Bloomfield House Hotel. Our Facebook recommendation coming to you, ladies and gentlemen, today is Mullingar, Westmeath Photos, and Anne-Marie is taking magnificent photographs there, and I think you have something there, Anne-Marie. And shop local pick of the day goes to Loch 26. That's Coolnahay. All roads lead to Coolnahay on the weekend. So if you're heading towards Ballina, it's 5 miles to 5 kilometres to Coolnahay from Ballina. Now you can drive the car out to Ballina, but you can actually drive from Mullingar or walk from Mullingar to Coolnahay, but it's 10 kilometres, so it's a long walk. And if it rains, you'll get very wet. Right, I have our VIPs, ladies and gentlemen, on board. 2 buccos that are involved with Wolfshire Productions and turn all our cameras around. Wolfshire Productions, and what 2 legends we have here. These boys are used to being the other side of the camera.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
it's like I'm like the guards here at this stage. If you've seen this man, be wary of them. But no, these are men who are doing a fantastic job. And we have Richard here. Richard,
How you doing?
Very, very good. Richard, what part of Mullingar are you from?
Dalystown.
Dalystown. When did you join us here in the town of Mullingar?
20 years ago.
My God, where are you from originally?
I'm a Brummie.
Birmingham.
Birmingham, yeah, that's me.
Birmingham. I've been there a few times and a lot of good friends in that area.
There you go.
You're a musician or a carpenter or what?
I'm a digital cinema engineer, would you believe?
Ladies and gentlemen, I keep telling you we have Everton and Mullingar, and we have just contacted these lads this week, and this is what we have met. Richard, you are involved in a lot of fantastic projects in the barracks Mullingar as well. How did you get involved in the barracks in Mullingar? That's the Mullingar Army Barracks, which has been used for a lot of different things. Tell us a little about your story in the barracks.
Well, it was started off with connections. Johan and myself first met 6 or 7 years ago. Playing music in the town, going around seeing bands, doing our own gigs. And that's how we got together. And from there, you meet our other partner, which is Frank. Frank.
Hello, Frank.
Hiya, Frank. You're busy today. And we just came up with this idea and we said...
Well, it wasn't as simple as that. I mean, Rich...
Well, it's never... I'm trying to make it as simple.
Yeah, well, you see, it's a story that Rich doesn't really like to tell because it's a little bit strange. But he was in the bath one day, and his rubber duck inexplicably started talking to him, and the rubber duck was concerned about the plight of musicians in the Midlands area.
It was. The rubber duck was very concerned. Yeah.
So obviously he got in contact with Frank because in music in Midlands area, Frank has to be involved. He knows.
Frank's the
everybody.
godfather.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then he contacted me and he told me what the rubber duck said to him, and I had to admit it. The duck had a pint.
What colour was the rubber duck?
It was actually a blue one.
A blue rubber duck.
I had
rubber duck.
I had a yellow rubber duck.
No yellow ducks.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Well, so the duck actually got his own agent, buggered off. I hardly ever hear from him anymore.
You
missed the trick there. Talking rubber duck, I would have signed him.
Johan. So okay, Johan, you're a musician from Delvin.
Yeah, I'm an unemployed musician. No, sorry, I'm an unemployable musician.
You're available. You're available for work, as I say. But tell us a little bit. Your name is Johan. Where did that come from? It's not a sort of a Delvin name.
Well, my family come from a circus background, and all my family have unusual names. The parents just decided to go on unusual names, so it doesn't really have any. It's just a name.
Johan what?
McCormick.
McCormick Circus. Carvinios.
Yeah.
Wow. Absolutely super. Mullingar is very much involved in the circus as well, because that whole area upside the green there, and I always remember seeing a man lifting an ass off with his teeth.
Wasn't you, was it?
Sorry, he was a small donkey. But, but look, getting back to, we're goofing off here big time, but getting back to Richard here. Richard, what you're doing in the studio here in the barracks, you call it the Box Studio, is it?
It's Mullingar Music Box Studios, that's what they're called. And what we're doing is, obviously they're facilitating community projects or recognised bands. A load of recognised guys going, don't know, Blizzard's going, Brizzy goes in, they all use the space. And we just got together and said, this is perfect for what we need to do. As in with filming, lighting and everything else.
So you've done there one with Peter Doran. Was that done in the studio or was that done outside in his house or what?
No, that was done in the studio. Everything's been done in the studio apart from my own studio, which we did Johan's recent piece, which was a promo video for his song One More Drink. But everything is done within the Colin Barracks studio, Mullingar Music Box.
So the facility up there is a magnificent facility.
It is, yeah.
We're doing our best to do our bit for it. I mean, the what did they call it? The barracks regeneration.
Yeah.
And what do they call it? The Column Barracks Restoration and Regeneration. They have 2 pages. They're on Instagram and they're on Facebook as well. They're doing a magnificent job to encourage more people to get involved. But there is about 22 or 23 different associations up there.
Yeah.
There is the boxing club, just to name a few. There was the archery club, I don't know if they're still there. The cyclists. So the area is used as a community base. But concerning the barracks and the studio, it's a hub.
Yeah,
That's where everyone goes.
It's a significant community area. It's a significant thing for
with
community. And
Joan runs the Yo-Yo Cafe.
Yeah.
And she's like the head of it. And she's put a lot of effort and a lot of work
And
into this.
They're quietly working there for the last 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Like.
It's a fantastic job what they've done. And it's a professional studio. It's not, you know, you go down the road, oh yeah, we'll just go in there. And a lot of people, when they're coming to do the videos, if they've never been in a studio before, they're sort of, it's a bit of an awe.
Yeah.
Going, oh my God, we're in a studio. Because it is very professional.
If anyone wants to get in contact with you, what's the best ways?
You can contact us on wolfshireproductions@gmail.com or on Facebook at the same way. And that's it. You'll just drop us a line.
Johan, getting back to yourself, the circus, were you in the circus, or what sort of life have you led up to this?
Well,
I mean, have you toured Europe? Have you been all over the world?
I didn't tour Europe. No, we're generally around Ireland, like. But I'm not doing it anymore. I stopped doing it when I was still in my late teens.
A great way to live, a great way to grow up, and a great way to learn about life.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was definitely a life lesson.
What did you do in the circus?
I was an acrobat, believe it or not.
Wow.
Yeah.
They used to fire him out the camera, right?
Wide open for
Fire you out of it.
Well, look, lads, I appreciate you taking the time to come up and join us here on the bus.
Thanks for having us, Ray.
Legends, and as I say, it's great to make connections once again with local people and keeping it local and promoting local. So from your, I was going to call you Yorkshire, what's it called again?
Wolfshire Productions.
Wolfshire Productions,
And
yes.
we'll be getting people back in to do, we're developing Joan is developing an outside area until restrictions are lifted.
Right.
But as soon as restrictions are up, we're back in there, which should be in the next month or so, hopefully.
Excellent. Well, look, lads, thanks for joining us on the bus.
Thanks, Ray.
Thanks for having us, Ray.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And just getting back here, folks, as you can see, the sun is on, and just finishing off here with the lads. Bingo. That's it. Okay, and there. Right, because we're recording on all different channels, ladies and gentlemen. So let's have a little quick look in here and see who is on board the bus along with us, who's joined us. Miriam is looking in there from London. Hello to you. And Billy Whaley is looking in from Oregon, originally from Mullingar, in Mullingar. Karen McMahon is looking in from Dublin, and Margaret Russell is looking from downtown Mullingar. She's in Patrick Street and joins us every single day. Great to know you're on board, Carmel, or Margaret. And who else have we got? Teresa is looking in from Eden Derry, and she sent us a bus. And Anne O'Hara is looking in from Cheshire. And Kiernan is there, and can't see any picture on her at all. And Anne G-I-N-N-E-I-L, Ginnell, G-I-N-N-E-L-L-Y, Ginnelly. And she's looking in, I know you very well, Anne, the two Annes from Ballina. And we've Bridget Nielsen looking in from England, and Patrick O'Sullivan is looking in there, and he's saying, hi Ray, lovely day here in Surrey. Lovely show. I'm on the bus and I'm driving for people with disabilities. All the best, Patrick O'Sullivan. Legend, Patrick. Another bus driver, you can't beat it. Great to have you on board, and hope you have a super day, my friend. And thanks for taking the time to send us a message. Audrey Nealis is there as well, looking in from Clady, and she sits in the front seat every single day. And if anyone wants to join her, you can. Valentina is looking in from Bucharest. Hello once again. And it's Valentina Popescu, what a cool name. Great to know you're on board. And Karina Ball is looking in from Holland every single day, and she uses the hashtag from Mullingar, in Mullingar. And Derek and Karen looking in there from Crewe. That's the crew from Crewe. And Carmen Kennedy's looking in from London, and she says happy Friday, and a happy Friday to you, my dear. And Audrey Neal is once again, and everyone is chatting to each other, and Sally's looking in from Derry. And Carmen Kennedy says hi Sally, and they're having chats and all the whole lot. And Sean Breen is looking in there, and he's looking in from Melbourne. Once again, we want to thank everyone who joined us during the week, and says if you want to come on board, give us a shout. Billy Whaley says good morning, Sally, and they're all chatting to each other on the bus. The noise in the bus is unreal. Right, guys, thanks for looking in, and once again from the boys here from the Barracks of Mullingar, I must get the name right. Wolfshire Productions. Massive
Find
name.
us on YouTube.
You'll find them on YouTube, and you'll find them in the back of the bus. Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Bye now.